Well, what's young? Yeah, man, you already know what time it is, bro. I'm finna go get it right quick. Man, I can't wait to get home so I can take care of this business. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't even finna waste too much of y'all time, man. We finna just get it in here, missus. Well, I'm recording this on a Saturday, but I'm probably dropping Monday or something like that, you hear me? But we finna get a little push day in, you feel me? Second push day of the week. I'll show y'all more of my split later on, you hear me? But like I said, I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time talking and all that, you hear me? Boring y'all to death. Let's go get it, you hear me? Wonderful day, dog. For real. Wonderful day. Y'all know how I do. Put in that work. Nice little beautiful words of encouragement, motivation, whatever you want to call it. I ain't really got no long message today, bro. Ain't no long message, ain't no drawn out explanations, carrying on rants, none of that. The message today is simply just go for everything and anything you want, son. That's it. You know, like the gym is just a very small, minuscule part of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the gym used to consume me, dog. Like used to consume my, you know. But what I noticed is I started putting myself first. Not in the sense of like, not in the sense of like, you know, cause they got this little movement or whatever where people are, oh, put yourself first, put yourself first, cut off this, cut off that. But it's like the reality of that, the reality, my bad, the reality of that statement is when you become the best version of yourself, you are a better use to the people around you. And that's the caveat to, you know, like that term of, you know, put yourself first. And a lot of times, I was talking to my wife about this the other day. A lot of times what happens is, in her situation, all her life she been putting, you know, I ain't gonna put all that out there, but like, you know, she put everybody else first, you know what I'm saying? Always dropping what she wanted to do for everybody else, even including me. Damn, this camera here finna piss me off, bro. But is the reality, like I said, is, you know, she dropped everything she wanted to do for everybody else, including me. You know what I'm saying? So it became a time where I realized that shit. So, you know, 11 years, I'm happily married, you hear me? 11 years. And it's like, I realized that it's a difference between putting yourself first and being selfish. Two totally different concepts of life. You could put yourself first and deny others access, but in a positive way. You ain't gotta be like, oh, I'm on my spiritual journey, fuck you and all that. Like, it ain't gotta do nothing about that, bro. Like, that is totally the whole opposite of being virtuous and you know, being truly positive and becoming the best version of yourself. Isolation is key, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's saying no to, like, I heard somebody say this, and y'all could, if you know what I'm talking about, drop it in the comments or something. But like, somebody said, I'm tired of negotiating with my bad habits. I think it was E.T. Or no, I can't remember who it was, bro. But I got tired of negotiating with my bad habits. And the same thing was for my wife. I told her, like, okay, if you don't want to go out, you don't want to do this no more, you don't want to do that no more, you want to focus on, you know, school and getting your nursing degree and all this, like, some things gonna have to say no. And a lot of times we look at what society has popularized as fun, when truly it's a detriment to your health, your wellness, you know what I'm saying, your overall well-being, like, you know what I mean? But I don't want to get too far off subject, but like I said, man, originally my message was, go get whatever you want in life. You know what I'm saying? Go get whatever you want in life. That's it. Like, ain't no special, ain't no long. Go get whatever it is you want in life. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a millionaire, you want to be a successful author of a book, you want to be, you know, an actor in the music industry, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the best, you know, you want to be the best fitness influencer, you hear me? Social media, whatever. Get up and go get that shit, bro. Like, for real, for real. But in order to reach your goals, a lot of times we gotta let go of our baggage. And I use this analogy a lot with my you know what I'm saying, like when I'm talking to people and shit. And it like a boat can't sail with its anchor. And you can't swim with no ankle weights on. So it's like, why struggling, keep pulling and trying to claw your way to success or whatever it is you're trying to reach. When it looks like the hardest thing, but it's the easiest thing. Get rid of the baggage first. Let go of the shit that's holding you back. That's it. Stop letting, you know what I'm saying? Like, just let that shit go. But in order to make it to your goals, bro, let a lot of shit go. And that could be baggage, that could be failures, mistakes, anything that you did in your past. Anything you did in your past. For one, forgive yourself. Anybody hurt you, forgive them. And that's not just for them, it's for you. So forgiveness, showing yourself some grace, saying no, and like no more negotiating with our vices and bad habits and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna open the door for you to just step through and go get whatever it is you want. So I'm telling you, whatever you want is on the opposite side of what you think is hard. Giving up the vices and stop doing this and stop doing that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, man, look, bro, I ain't even finna do all that. I go on and on, son, like, for sure, you know what I mean? I go on for sure, dog. But at the end of the day, y'all get the message, man. I already told you, bro. Y'all know the key points. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep going on and on about the shit like I said, bro. Just stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Stop negotiating with your bad habits. You know what I'm saying? And give yourself some grace, bro. And forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive others. That's it. That's the only way you're gonna move forward, bro. For real. But look, like I said, I ain't finna be doing no long, drawn out, hour long. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no need for all that, bro. Y'all get the message. Y'all hear the shit on YouTube all day. You got 1,000, million, trillion people dropping videos on the same shit. It's just getting redundant. But their audience is for them. I'm dropping this for y'all, whoever y'all live. I appreciate y'all. You hear me? I think just now I looked at my thing yesterday. I got 40 subscribers. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I ain't have no expectations when I started this. I got 40 subscribers. I'm happy. It's 40 people that appreciate what I do. And with that being said, I love y'all, you hear me? I'm finna go get ready for work. Man, peace out, dog. Peace out, you hear me? And much respect to all my hard workers, all fillers, construction workers, the hard blue collar motherfuckers. That's out here really, we the ones that get forgotten. You know, we the ones that ain't got no Instagrams and all that. Like, we the ones making the world work. Keep doing you, bro. I'm proud of all y'all, whoever y'all is. Man, peace out, you hear me? One.